So we got this beautiful 2008, that's a Range Rover full size. HSC, and this came here with the multiple issues. The very first one is the alternator. The battery is not charging. The battery cells are frozen. It sits from a long time. That's what it looks like. This tire was also flat. We fixed this one first, and now we're going to change the alternator on this one. Land Rover have a back order on the battery and the alternator. Both of the things we have in our inventory. So those are the two main common cause it comes here. Third one is this hood. So most of the Range Rovers from 2006 to 2013 have a common problem with a hood latch. It's in 3 different pieces. So we got 3 cable ordered from Land Rover. It's going to be here in 2 days. And that's where we're going to fix this car and hand over to the customer. If you have any Land Rovers, give us a call, book your appointment. We have an inventory of the parts from Land Rover for any of the Range Rovers, Evokes, or Valars. And other thing, this one we're going to work on a little bit of the coolant leak on this truck, but we don't know yet what exactly wrong with it. With the coolant thing, we're going to put it inside and we'll let you know what's happening. And we got one more truck we'll showing you on to the next video. All right, guys, so we got this beautiful 2017 Jaguar. If you guys do have any of the Jaguars, 3-liter supercharged, 5-liter supercharged, we have 2 options here from choose. You can pick Licomoly if you want. As you see, like we got Licomoly and we have a right spec more tool too. So both are head-to-head same. This one comes with the extra additives, so it all depends on customer's call. You can pick and choose whatever you want. It's a pretty much same price, both of the spec. So feel free to give us a call for any of services on Jaguar Land Rovers. Also, if you guys have a supercharged cars and you park it in the wild, outside in the park or any nature call way, you're gonna have to take a look like this car. It came in here and it got a RS on top of, pass away from long time. This customer was on vacation, so you can see this little buddy pass away on top of the supercharge because this thing turned excessively heated up while you're driving. So this is right here fried. Make sure you're gonna lift up your hood when your car is in the wild to check it out if anything is on the top. So this is something happened with this customer. Make sure you're gonna check your cars. And also any services, give us a call, book your appointment, on to the next car. All right, guys, so we got this FA20 inside the box. So it's gonna be almost ready by end of today. Just to let you know, especially the boxer engine, you can't prime it outside. So we didn't prime it yet. We put inside the frame and mount everything perfectly fine. Probably in 30 minutes, we're going to fire it up. Before than that, we need to do the prime. Especially on these motors, you can't play with the coil spark plugs because there's a wall zone on the other side. If you got a call for a spark plug on this one, the labor is different on this, especially FA20 motors. So yeah, so this one gonna be done probably end of today. And we're gonna call customer. Also, we did the transmission pan change on this one because that was rotted in the hell. And let me show you the pan. So it's a beautiful pan for this BRZ 2016, and that's a pan we advise the customer. It's like this, all rusted from the bottom. And the customer said, drain the fluid, and if you want, you can change the pan too. So we was just trying to open this drain plug, and guess what? This thing, chunk of this metal comes out. That's what we advise the customer. If the customer declined this job, he was end up getting a new transmission because this thing is gone anytime. The time we try to open it, same time, the chunk comes out. So if you got any of warnings from your technician, your pans are rotted, take it seriously because this is a very serious note. It looks like a small piece of rust, but it was exactly leaking. That's what we advised the customer to. That was in our last video. So it was leaking insanely bad. So now we're gonna put the new pan, new transmission fluid with the new engine in it. We're gonna fire it up and the customer gonna be happy. If you guys do want the same thing, I advise whenever you do engine swap rebuilds, do the transmission differentials at the same time, so you can put a record in your glove box what exact times your fluid got changed. That is the best way to maintain your car for a long lasting. That's what this customer gonna do now. So any of the Subarus, give us a call, book your appointment, move to the next car. All right, guys. So we got this 5 Series back after 2 weeks. We put the brand new drive CVXL right side, and the thing broke down from the middle. Same problem with the previous XL. When we dig it out, what exactly happened? This customer, they fixed their engine from other place. So what they did when they tried to put the N20 chain in it, let me show you. Come. So these are the engine mounts from this BMW, and they break this one. So the engine walls just fell down on the subframe. Due to that, all the drive shaft was keep on breaking up. So this drive shaft is covered under warranty. We did it for the customer. That's a favor. And the thing, we're going to replace the both engine mounts because they are really bad and like almost 1 inch down because it's almost 12 years old car. So we're gonna change the engine mounts, and one of the bracket is also damaged by the guy. I don't know how they try to take it out this thing and they damage this thing. It's very first time. We never see anything damaged like this. They put the pry bars. Also, they damage a little bit of the subframe underneath the car. So if you have a BMW and Mercedes, try to put this car in a professional hands. Don't expect this kind of stuff on your beautiful German car. So avoid this kind of unprofessional repair shop. You have to call a professional hands, or you can call us, MRIK Auto. We'll happy to help you out. If you have another BMWs or Mercedes, give us a call. On to the next call. All right, guys, so we got this car inside. That's 2007 VW Rabbit. It's here with a blown engine, and we got the another one to put inside. Let me show you. So here is the one. We start cleaning it up. So basically, before we're gonna put it in, we'll do the mandatory things on the car, like water pump, probably thermostat, wall cover gaskets if it needed. So this engine comes up with the all top oil leak. So we're going to fix it before we're gonna put it inside. Also, there is another gaskets underneath the manifold, which mostly go with the bad. So pulleys and tensioners we're gonna use from the existing engine. The only thing, the wiring on this one. So luckily we got this engine with complete wiring and there's no damage on the wire. So we're not going to use the old wiring. We're going to use this one. So it's just a swap. So if you guys do have any of the 5 cylinders VWs, give us a call, 2.5, no problem. This is a 2-liter TFSI, same engine. So if you guys do have this one, give us a call. We are just busy with the rebuilds and we're waiting for your rebuild. If you need it, we are here. On to the next car. All right, so when the job gonna be done, we'll disclose the customer review on this one. As this customer, they came in from US. They watch our videos. That's where they came from, almost 3 hours from here. That's a New York plate right here. So once the car gonna be ready, we will put the customer with us for a review, a genuine review about our work. That's what they see on the videos. So again, this car came in with a main seal leak. The reason behind was the other shop from where they came from, they top it up almost 7 liters of engine oil. On this one has to be 4.4 liter 2015 Toyota RAV4. 4.4 liter is the oil capacity on this engine, and somebody put it for 7 liter. So eventually what happened exactly, the oil, it comes up in the spark plugs, car start randomly misfires. Customer patiently wait for a couple of days to get appointment from us. They drive it all the way from Buffalo to London, Ontario. That's where this car belongs from. So that's what the trust work done by MRIK Auto. So we are going to put this customer in the video once the car is going to be ready. For now, we are just on this car. And if you guys do have any of the similar issue was with a more oil on the engine, give us a call. We're happy to help you out. Book your appointment.